This panel right here could be taken completely out of context.
Prepare yourself, ZhiendZ.
Smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. Make sure to go ahead and check out chapter 1 of this Dragon Ball fan manga in yesterday's video. I'm going to have a link to it in the description below and the top comment. Go ahead and check it out. But there's one thing that I forgot to mention about this Dragon Ball fan manga in yesterday's video. So you've come to the right place here, because I didn't talk about this yesterday, and that is the name of this Dragon Ball fan manga, and the name is Dreamscape. That's right, you heard it here. Dreamscape. Come on, that could have easily been the name for my second channel. Dreamscape is an awesome name for this story. This obviously is a Goku x Kale Dragon Ball fan manga, a story that is completely original and brand new from the amazing artist and writer Coryverse on DeviantArt and Twitter. All those links are going to be in the description below, and as always, I'm trying to push these amazing Dragon Ball fan manga creators' Twitter accounts a lot more, so make sure you follow her on Twitter just like I did. But with this story being called Dreamscape, it feels like I'm coming home. It feels like it's a member of the Scape family, and so I am very proud to be talking about this story right here, because we have in our midst a story that isn't easily made, because Goku and Kale, in my opinion, throughout the Tournament of Power or any instance they've been together, they have no interaction that suggests that there is chemistry there, because Goku always seems to be into Caulifla more. He is more into who she is, her fighting abilities, the fact that she's a genius. He is more into Caulifla, and that is what the fandom sees, and that's why there are a lot of Goku x Caulifla art, and there are a few fan mangas with that topic. But Goku x Kale, that in my opinion is way harder, and I believe and trust that this Dragon Ball fan manga will do a plausibly believable job in getting this done, because it is writing off the fact that Goku is really interested in Broly, and having Kale have that same power makes it very natural and very clear that there is a huge possibility that Goku would have a reasonable interest in Kale as well. So I cannot wait to dive further into this manga. Let's go ahead and get started. The adventure begins with the Omni Kings, surprisingly, and they're both seemingly playing that one game they were playing in Dragon Ball Super, and they have called the Grand Priest there because they are wondering if Goku has realized that Kale has stole the Omni button, and the Grand Priest says no, he hasn't noticed yet. And the Omni Kings are not pleased. This is not good. This is not fun at all. And they should do something about it. And they want to intervene. So on Beerus' planet here, where Goku is training there, you remember from the last chapter, with not only Vegeta, but Kale, Kaba, and Caulifla, he is in the middle of sleeping when the Omni Kings come to him in his dreams and begin talking to him. Goku wakes up, but he's not really awake. He seems to be in a dreamscape. See? Alright, so anyway, he's in a dreamscape of some kind, and the Omni Kings are talking to him. Now, this is a very interesting concept. I really like this because it gives way more power and prestige, a lot of more bending abilities when it comes to reality and what they can do to the Omni Kings besides just destroying things. It shows that they are connected to the fabric of space-time. The fact that they can go into his dreams and talk to him there, like seemingly telepathically, it shows that they have a lot more powers that we just didn't get to see in the Dragon Ball Super anime / manga. And so they are asking him if he's awake. He's like, no, this is obviously a dream. And they are wondering why he hasn't come to play with them. And Goku answers honestly. He's not afraid of the Omni Kings. He answers that he's been stuck doing this training, this new training under Whis, which is, you know, training the two female Saiyans. Vegeta's obviously training Kaba, and he has this new mentor role. That is the reason that he hasn't been able to play. But the Omni King says that they've been watching Goku and they're just wondering when he's going to use the button to come and play with them. And it just gives an extra layer to that button, because from what I remember, the button only summons Zeno. It doesn't actually bring Goku to Zeno. Maybe I could be wrong about that, but if it doesn't do that in the anime, it does do that here, and it fleshes it out a little bit more, which is interesting. It gives Goku a conduit to go straight to them, which makes sense because they do want to play with Goku a lot. And Goku says, listen, I have a lot of stuff to do right now. I've been, you know, training all day and I'm really tired. So unfortunately, I can't come and play. But they say he's not training right now. He's not doing anything. Why don't you just come right now? And he's like, I've been training all day. I'm sleeping right now and I need my rest. But it looks like the cuteness or perceived cuteness of the Omni Kings, I don't find them cute, they got through to Goku, and Goku's like, you know what? I guess I can just wake up for a few and go play with you guys for a little bit. But Goku quickly realizes that the Zeno button, it's gone. He's frantically looking around for it, trying to figure out where it went, and the Omni Kings already know. They say she has it, and he's like, who? And they show him her, Kale. You see Kale right there. And the other Omni King goes, is that a problem? Should we erase her? Yay, then we can play. And he shows Goku them erasing her, and it actually looks pretty tragic the way that they're showing it. Like, she's kind of just standing there. Goku is yelling, no, wait, don't do it. And you see her slowly disintegrate and disappear. Now, the erasure from the Omni Kings usually would mean that Kale couldn't come back short of the Super Dragon Balls, so she would be gone unless Goku got the Super Dragon Balls and wished her back. So this is a genuine threat against somebody that he's training, one of his pupils at this point. It is not clear how long he's been training them since the last chapter, but it does look like he's really worried about her, and the fact that the Omni Kings are threatening to basically Hakai her. And the Omni Kings show him just that, her complete and utter disintegration. And you see right here that she is dead. And Goku cannot let this happen. He can't let her die. And it's not coming from a place of, oh, I love her. No, it's coming from a place that he is not wanting to let her die from the Omni Kings, because, you know, he is training her. He is her master, and the fact that he's just a decent guy. I mean, you know her, and you're not gonna let her die about this. So he grabs the Omni King, which is crazy, whatever. He grabs the Omni King, he's like, no, don't do it. And they say, you should have paid more attention, which is true. Goku shouldn't have let himself get distracted, or at least have something stolen by Kale, which, honestly, Kale stealing the Omni King button, I don't see why she would have done it, but I do believe that she did, because, you know, on planet Sadala, they're basically thugs and thieves and stuff, so that actually makes sense. Goku is genuinely a little bit upset with the Omni King that he knew that she took the button in the first place, and, you know, he hadn't said anything. And the Omni King makes a fair point that she had it and they were just tired of waiting for him to figure out that she did have it. And then they say something really interesting here. They say, we wanted to warn you, not paying attention to important things like this is really bad, which they have a point. And so Goku wakes up right out of sleep and he begins looking in real life for the button all over the bed, waking up Vegeta. Vegeta has no idea what he's doing, and Goku knows that now Zeno was telling the truth. So as Kale sleeps, and okay, the art for Kale is just phenomenal. I was gotta say that. The art for Kale is A1. But as Kale sleeps, she is unaware that any of this is happening, and she has hidden the Zeno button in a safe spot. And that is when Goku yells, "You fool," and wakes Kale up with an explosion, smashing through the wall, yelling, "Where is it, Kale? The button, give it to me now." And Caulifla wakes up furious, like, what the hell? And Goku reiterates, he knows you have it, this is not a game. And that's when Goku starts shaking her awake. Where's the button? Where are you hiding it? And both Vegeta and Kappa, they're both looking through the hole, obviously like, this is unacceptable, kind of, because, you know, he's on top of Kale with his pajama bottoms on basically, and she's in her underwear. And so Vegeta's like, this is crazy, and Goku is just adamant about where is the goddamn button, because he is trying to save Kale's life. And Caulifla is upset, Kaba is upset, and Vegeta is upset, but Goku explains that the Omni King knows that you took the button. There are serious consequences. Where is it? And this is where I have to leave you off today, guys. This is the end of today's chapter. Make sure you stick around for the next chapter tomorrow. And if you made it to this point of the video, you are now part of the hashtag End of Video Squad. Make sure you drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today, I'm going to be responding to Psychotic Seraphim. As you can see, Vado's here looking delicious as always. Blackscape. Yeah, I've been quoted so many times in my videos for all the things that I said, but this one, I mean, am I lying? No. Thank you so much for your comment. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.